Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. We are doing a full face of one brand. Thanks so much for joining me today. It's going to be all about Essence. I love Essence makeup, and you folks have been asking for one brand videos, and I get it. It's fun. So let's start with Essence. I feel like this is one of the ones I kind of always am rah-rahing and making dupes of, or sorry, using them as dupes. And it's like, come on, put your money where your mouth is. What the heck is that anyway? Hello, welcome. I'm Rebecca. If you're new, I'm just here to play with makeup, maybe throw in a little bit of knowledge. I know a few things. And also make it worth your while for either over 40 or what your budget requires, or if you have sensitive skin, join me. Okay, cool. Let's begin with something they discontinued. Doggone it, Essence. This Fresh and Fit Healthy Primer, I don't know why they got rid of it. I think Taylor Wynn loves this too. In fact, I probably saw Taylor Wynn use it, and that's why I bought it. And then they discontinued it. I'm gonna use it anyway. What I love about it is that it was fragrance-free. The foundation, they no longer make either. Wait, I think it's fragrance-free. Maybe it does have a little bit of fragrance. What I love about this primer, it was a little bit like maybe a primer, a dupe for like the Too Faced Hangover. It has like this luminosity to it. It's very moisturizing, and it also, like, it looks really white and kind of, woo, but it has such a nice, almost a thickness to it. It feels like, I don't know, here I'm singing its praises and you guys can't get it, but they've come out with so many products recently. They've got some other primers. They even have some sort of skincare geared items, which some I have tried, some I haven't, and I'm just not crazy for them yet. And yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I love this foundation. I think it's done really well. I think people really overall enjoy it. I think it is quite the, you know, it has a lot of coverage for sort of a tint. It's actually, no, it is called a hydrating foundation. It has hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. This is shade 070, Warm Cashmere, Warm Cashew. It's okay, I can't see. Seriously, I need to go to the eye doctor. Okay, so I think I did a dedicated video on this. I think I did either a foundation featured or what's new at the drugstore. I don't know. You know, I kind of don't, I would say, if I were to hand out a report card for you guys to grade me, it would be scary because I would be afraid of all the things people would say that's wrong with my channel. But I really do feel like lack of direction might be one of them. I don't seem to have, everybody else is like, I always look at everybody else's videos and go, they seem to know what they're doing. Why, you know, somebody will say, hey, did you review this? And I'm like, yes, but where is it? It's like the way I keep my bills and files at home. It's just like piles. So my videos are like, my playlists are like a random sorting of whatever. So this was the dark shade I had, and I'm still pretty pale, which, okay, I have a lot of bronzer, so. They came out with this High Beauty, which has CBD extract. So it's an under eye brightening concealer. It actually has hemp seed oil. So yeah, which hemp, CBD, you know, cannabinoids. So this has like a pink, this is actually a really good under eye corrector. It's not a concealer in my opinion. It does have shades, I believe, but this one was kind of like the closest thing to, yeah, it's odd in my book. It's odd. The idea though is that it's supposed to be, well, it's brightening, it is moisturizing, it's vegan, and that's great because vegan is, you know, cruelty-free and no animal or animal byproducts. So we like that. I just have so many drugstore concealers that I really enjoy that this one just kind of, I really enjoy this stuff. It's the My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder. It's so amazing. I'm so glad they came up with this powder. I just have great confidence in recommending it. I think, is this shade Banana? Which one is this one? Fair. Oh, this is shade Fair, which has a banana. They do have tints. It's kind of translucent, but it's also kind of got a tint to it. And I'd say that this is definitely, despite it being fair, the yellow in it really makes up for something. So it kind of works, you know? I'm gonna just kind of do this. I have a lot of blotting powders from Essence. I feel like they have their brightening kind of mattifying compacts, which I think are really great. If you want something even more translucent, I forgot about this contour powder. I think this is so much fun. So this is for lighter skin. There's two versions of this, and you're like, if you are looking for a cool undertone contour shade, this is your jam because it's affordable. And I mean, you could even use that for like a brow. Ooh, that might be what I do because I can't find my Essence brow product. I found this brush. It's a NARS. It's one of those like fancy NARS brushes. I found it at Marshall's for $12. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to actually just lightly dab in that. I don't know. I might regret this. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, again, don't have it here. Okay, I just want you to see how this powder, right? That is a shadow. That is beyond a shadow of a doubt. That is a shadow. I like puns. Because my foundation is a little pale, this contour is looking a little stark. I just want you to realize that I know this. Tony Stark. If I could stop naming my face situations after actors. All right, am I uneven? Possibly. Let's do bronzer, and let's do a fluffy, forgiving brush, natural bristles that don't pick up a lot of color or product. I am going to do the Sun Club. This is the luminizing bronzer. They have a matte one as well. It's not that different. Okay, so this is 20. I think I got the darker shade in the luminous versus this is the matte. So we've got matte and we've got luminous. See the difference? And let's see how much if I swatch. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty cool. The luminous doesn't mean it has any sparkle in it. It's more of almost a baked sheen. And then, Charlie's, never mind. Then the matte one is still very soft looking. It's not, doesn't look chalky, but I am going to use the luminizing mostly because we've got a lot of pale action going on here. So yeah, I might even mix the two. Let's just mix the two. These do have a bit of a fragrance, you know, the whole cocoa powder type tropical scent. So if that's not your thing, then yeah, avoid them. I don't mind it. I really don't. So But let's just get my cheeks a little less white. How about that? All right, folks, I am gonna use this I don't have an Essence brow product, which I am not sure why I don't, because I thought I did. I thought I had one of their new, you know, kind of brow gel, kind of brow mascaras, and I don't seem to find it. So I'm just gonna do this. Let's get to eyeshadow. I really wanna play with these palettes. This is the, is it Hola Rio? Hola Rio, right? I have LA somewhere. Don't I have LA somewhere? And this is Paris. So this one is like soft, dusty neutrals, really pretty. And then this one has like just beautiful pops of some jewel tones in it, and they're so pretty. I feel like this has almost some Pat McGrath vibes to it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take a crease brush, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's almost like, it's like a off green beige shade. It's sort of weird, right? Maybe it's not going to show up. Maybe it's too pale for a transition. I've got my Rephr 16. Okay, so that was actually quite pale on my lids. So I'm going to bump up to this shade right here, which is, it doesn't have names. It doesn't have names. So we're going to just do this. I'm going all over my lid. There's a lot of kick up with this, but also I'm using a natural fiber brush. So when you use a brush like this with like the white goat hair, you are going to pick up a lot of product. So you're gonna see that dust pickup, unless it's like a baked or some other kind of process that the shadow's been treated, you know, but a regular, just like pressed eyeshadow, you're gonna see powder kick up. Yeah. So then I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm using my Rephr pencil brush, which, 26. I love you, 26. Okay, and we're gonna do this. And by this, I mean, we're gonna just like use it like a pencil and draw an arrow. Because then, pop! It just pops, right? Does that just pop? It pops. It's just positioning the brush so that it kind of wipes this way. This shade right here, same brush. And I'm going the lower lash line. If you have green eyes, this kind of color really pops. Let's dip into Paris. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? And I'm gonna use this like baby frosty pink. Just kind of pop that in right here. We need a bit of blush, don't we? Essence always has the best blushes for little money, and this one is the blush in shade Beloved. So it's kind of a pretty rose, right? We like it. I mean, the Essence blushes, amazing. Also, let's not forget one of the OG Holy Grail Essence products. I did a bargain of the week on this 3 years ago. I mean, it was a long time ago. And it's the Pure Nude Highlighter. It is in the shade Be My Highlight. They've since come out with others. They had kind of an opal, you know, holographic kind of look to it. This one is just one of those, like, you want highlight, but you don't want too much highlight. It is the OG Emilio Estevez Martin Sheen highlighter. Maybe even this is what started me talking about the Sheen family because how soft the sheen is makes me just, yeah. So if you really want to like capture where the light hits, there's this right here. You can do the end of your nose. If you want to lengthen your nose, you can do up here. And you can do right here. Okay, one of my all-time favorite Essence mascaras is the Princess Lash. So they came out, or sorry, Lash Princess. I've always loved the purple one is the sculpted volume. They have a blue, they have a green. This one is new. It is curl and volume. It's like hot pink. So I'm gonna try it. I mean, I should say I'm gonna wear it. I've tried it. It's good. It really is. I still can't decide if it's one of my favorites. It's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna just we're gonna really go to town and get this guy on. Ooh. So far so good. You know what? I'm gonna do the old half and half. I'm putting the purple one on my left eye. Because I never know. All right. Okay. They are practically identical. The difference being the purple ones seem to clump more as I built more layers, more coats, whereas the hot pink one did not. So I kind of like that because I am all about lots of coats. They have several lip liners. So I do have this one that is to sharpen. It does have some Wayne Goss vibes. It really has kind of that pencil, a lip pencil to sharpen so you can get a real precise point. This is the shade Bold, which is not bold. It's very like pale nude. And because I've got sort of a very lid action going, I'm gonna wear a nude lip. They have, I don't know, their lipsticks in this form of the bullet change often in stores in terms of availability. So this one is like a nude collection and this shade is 01 and the collection was called, I think this is nude, and this is 01 Freaky. Oh, that's good. That's freaky good. Ugh, it tastes, it's like fruity. Just for fun, they have this new What the Fake lip plumper. I'm very picky about my lip plumpers. This is shade 1, Oh My Plump. And it's really nice. They have another one of their kind of glosses. I don't know where it is. And it is a kind of a frosty clear formula. It's so pretty. And I really, really like it because it adds almost a foil dimension, you know, to your lips. for your lipstick. So if you want just like a little pop of gloss. So yeah, I hope you can see how well everything is looking. The concealer, I feel like I could have more coverage, a little bit more of a, you know, body, a concealer with better body to it. And I love the foundation and the bronzers. I mean, there's a lot I love from Essence, and you know, I hope they come back with this in some kind of reincarnation, because that would be great. And the eyeshadows, I feel like Essence does eye makeup so well. So there you have it. Ooh, yes, I think this mascara wins from this one. These, just quickly, like my own kind of in-person, non-scientific observations, I feel like these lashes do look like they're holding a curl, like they're just kind of a little bit more lifted than these lashes. So, okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. I will list everything below. If it's discontinued, I'll list it, and then if I find it online, you know. But do look around, like Essence has a really weird shelf situation sometimes. I've noticed different retailers have different Essence availability. And I hope you enjoyed this video and my channel, and please subscribe. That would just, thank you. Yeah, alrighty, take care. I'll see you next time, bye.